Hey guys! So this week my video is going to be about looking through my old sketchbooks because it's summer and I just received some new things to do art, so I'm kind of inspired to make new stuff in my sketchbooks, and the other day I was looking through some of my old stuff. So we're gonna look at some pretty interesting stuff here. So yes, I've got a few different sketchbooks to show you today. We'll get started with the oldest one. I think I drew this when I was probably like 8. It's not my best work. It's really old and fuzzy. Then we have some stuff from when I went through a period of like drawing eyes because I thought they were really cool. So I drew a few of those. I got an attempt at a person here. People were never really my strong suit, but I always liked drawing like the clothes. I was okay until I got to the face. I can't do faces. Here's a really big eyeball. It's colored. Someone said to draw, I don't know, something like fall or something, and that's just kind of how I interpreted it. Here's another one. See, I told you I went through like a period of drawing eyes. That's all of those though. I've got some kind of abstract-y stuff here, which I also went through kind of a time of drawing abstract stuff. And I got some more of these. They're kind of, okay, so these are kind of cool, I think. Because they all say something. They all have words inside them, but they're very like abstract, and you can't really tell unless you look for the words. So, yeah, those are pretty cool, I think. I don't know, I had fun drawing them because they were just fun to put like effort into kind of hiding the letters. I tried to draw a fish. That was way back at New Year's, I think. Look, it's my logo. Not my logo, but like I drew that for some social media somewhere. Here's some more of those word drawings. And that's all for this sketchbook. See, because I don't really finish sketchbooks, I kind of go back and forth in them, depending on which ones I have. So like that wasn't my oldest stuff, I have some much older stuff in different sketchbooks. This is a lot of just like lyrics, which I also like to draw. And hearts. Hearts are just fun to draw. So there's some interesting things. They all say stuff. I wrote some poetry in here. Another thing I do. Kind of a abstract word-based drawing, which is cool. There's some interesting darker stuff. Here's another abstract-y heart base. It's got the heart in the center, and then just kind of went out from there. This stuff is older. More song lyrics, more poems. See, this is what I mean. Like, my people look okay, except I just can't draw faces, so sometimes I just don't. Yep, that's about it. There's some more words. But that's it for this one. And then there's this one, which I actually started this summer. Here's my attempt at drawing one of my digital drawings. Didn't turn out so well. Here's another that I did. It's kind of like in a Polaroid type feel, but I went with a lot of color. It's a pineapple, because I got brand new pens and I didn't know what to do with them, so I drew pineapple. Ooh, this is one of my favorite pieces. It's like Live, Laugh, Love, but in music staffs. Music notes with flowers in them. I draw a lot of music too. It's an attempt at a flower. This was me messing around with some new brush pens that I got. Kind of try to figure out how to do banners and stuff before I try to do anything. This is one of my favorites that I did. One of the first ones I did with my new brush pens. I also did another Polaroid type thing. I really like drawing Polaroids. That's another common one I do. I did a flag in the grass. This was all with the new brush pens that I got. Flowers. And more flowers. Turns out flowers are pretty easy to draw with brush pens. Let's see. I got some roses in a vase. So this stuff was all like last month. More word type stuff that I was trying out. It says keep on hoping, in case you wanted to know. This one says spring. These are with metallic brush pens that I got. I was trying them out. I think we've got like 2 more here. This one says laugh. It's another little banner type thing because I really like drawing the banners, but that's with the normal brush pens and the metallic ones. This is just with metallic. So yeah, I was trying to find what I could do with them. Oh, and there's one more. This I think is just with the metallic. Yep, so that's it for that sketchbook. This is my last sketchbook I'm going to show you today. It's a completely different form of art. So this is with ink and string. And so it's kind of a bunch of flowers. This is one of my favorites. I had 2 different kinds of ink, so this was kind of the more watery ink, and it didn't work as well as the metallic ink, which also are for my pen and ink that I do. So when I get my pen back, I'll do some more of that. This is another one of my favorite ones with the black ink. It turned out really well. Oh, and this is my 3rd favorite one. This is silver. So yeah, it's like you dip the string in ink and then you lay it out on the paper like that. Then you close the paper and you pull it out, and it makes those kind of ridges of the flowers. My string was a little dry when I did this one, but it still turned out pretty cool. And then I did a couple in the pages of the book. So there's a white one here, because as you can imagine, the white wasn't really showing up on the other paper. White and black. More white and black because I think it looked cool, so I made more. This is me trying the more watery ink to see if it worked better on the brown paper. Black and gold. And this was me just like spraying an entire page because I also had the spray ink, which was the watery ink. Yeah, I made some cool stuff with like spray ink just because I was bored and I had the paper laying out to protect the table. So yeah, that's all the sketchbooks I have here with me right now, but I have so many more at home. So maybe if you guys thought this was interesting and want to see some more of the art that I do, maybe I'll make like a part 2 to show you the rest of the sketchbooks I have. So yeah, I'll post some pictures of like some of the better stuff that I just showed you on my social media, so you can feel free to go to my Instagram or my Twitter and check out those photos. I'll also post some pictures. I'm gonna do some more today with I'll show you with some of my new pens. So I'll probably have to do another pen haul because I bought a whole bunch more pens. But for starters, the one that I showed in my last pen haul, that 1 point, I'm gonna try to do some very, very small sketching with that.